What's good, YouTube? We're back. The game was over. It was on, I think, Thursday. It's Saturday now. Game starts in about 2 hours. Let's talk some Lakers basketball. The return of AD. Wow. It was something. Here's the thing. It was thrown off early. Once he started missing shots, that's when I knew, okay, he's not leaving this game until he makes one. I think he was took like 6 shots to make one. He finished 2 for 10. I think that's what he finished with. Something like that. 2 for 10, I think. And yeah, he just really, he had a little rust. You could tell. Also, he was tripping. Like, he was hitting the deck. He was like putting his body to the limit. He really wanted to see, can I go? Now, the silver lining is, one, you could tell he got crucial game minutes that he's going to need. He's the type where I feel like he needs to get comfortable in a system, whereas LeBron is going to bring the system to the team. So he does have some acclimating to get, kind of with bass drum, back with Trez, with the new role that he has primarily, well, no longer as a in the paint guy, but now as like a free safety, kind of doing the LeBron thing at the free throw line, and he's just wherever you need me at, that's where I'm at, kind of vibe. So it'll be very interesting to see how Vogel's defensive mind kind of comes together with Bron really playing that safety role, AD playing some type of rim protector type of role, and bass drum pretty much playing cleanup. So that'll be real interesting to see. But again, it was really good to see AD hitting the ground a couple times, no limping, no mention of anything being sore, just him being a baller. He didn't make the shots, but he's taking them. Did he look like he was winded? He said he wasn't even that winded. So I think we got over 15 games left. He'll be ready come playoff time. He will definitely be ready come playoff time. All right. Who else? Any other notable things that I wanted to think about? We do got the Dallas Mavericks on a rematch night. So this should be very interesting. The Utah Jazz, we gave them the work the first time they came back and got us back. Dallas, they didn't give us the work, but we was doing a lot of force feeding the AD. We was doing a lot of it. A lot of trying to get things to work, seeing things, seeing rotations, all that. It was very experimental. You know what I'm saying? So I think we will look better tonight. And I also think AD will have a little bit, I think he was nervous, to be honest. I think he was nervous, or he was rushing it, or just didn't have it. But I think he'll be better prepared. He's got a game under his belt now, and it was an L. So, listen, we can only go up from here. Excuse me. Plus, Porzingis is out. I think he's out. Let's see, is he out? Oh, he's day to day, so he might be playing. I'm not sure. But Porzingis rolled his ankle last game, and he had 19 before he did that. He was putting in work. So hopefully, with him out, we'll be able to get this dub. All right, let's get into the notes. First quarter had a lot of notes. I was excited. I was typing. I mean, I was in there like playing the keys. Bass drum looking out for AD's miss. And then, so on the very first play, I already saw how it can work. AD out on the perimeter, taking jumpers, where he sometimes likes to be. But now we got bass drum in there cleaning up all that. Like, okay, if you as the 4 got to go out there and deal with AD, I'm down here cleaning up this one guy. One guy cannot box me out and get the rebound. And we got other people like the Carusos of the world, the Kuzmas of the world, the Trezes of the world that also go get boards as well. So yeah, it should be very interesting. Schroeder attacking as he always does. Listen, Schroeder's bag is deep, deep. He has the 3-ball. He has a mid-range game at the free throw line that is, whew. It was a while. He was just hitting them one after another. Like, he took over the game for one point, right with that mid-range at the free throw line jumper. I've also seen that's reminiscent of AD in the playoffs at the free throw line jumper. When he's at either end of the top of the free throw line, oh my goodness. It was a moment when he was automatic out there. So shout out to him. Shout out to Schroeder. Kuz was looking confident early. I mean, we looked good to me early. Like, I feel like AD did bring a certain kind of energy to the team. Like, we gonna be all right. Just we held down the fort. Now we got one of the top Lions back. You know what I'm saying? Mufasa coming though. He coming. AD on defense making an impact early. You could see. He's DPOY for a reason. Well, he ain't actual DPOY, but you know what I mean. He's in the running for a reason because he's shot blocking. He's running. He looked like a free safety at one moment. He was catching joints like, wow. So you could tell. He's been sitting down with Bron a lot during these games. He's been looking, watching. He sees what works, what doesn't work. He sees what works, what doesn't work. So I think it's going to be, I think AD's mental is going to be way higher just from all that sitting down that he did with the squad. Let's see what else we got from the first quarter. Took a little bit, but he made it again. AD was not coming out until he made that first bucket. I know he was supposed to be 5 minutes, but he was like 6, 7, whatever. I'm not leaving 0 for nothing. No, I'm not. That's 0 for something. That's not happening. Trez came in and finally gave me some life. You know, I was worried about Trez. Like, I really was worried. You know, he had the personal issues. He's got a lot of stuff going on. So, I don't know if it's basketball related, non-basketball, injury, what. But it is good to see Trez back being junkyard dog status Trez. Like, I miss that. And THT with some good shooting, even with defense draped on him. And that was the last note of the court. I mean, he hit a nice... His shot is starting to get there. Like, he's turning into a good NBA player. Could he be elite one day? We'll see. We'll see. He's around a lot of star power. So, if he just shows up in big moments, he could easily get up there. Easily get up there. Second quarter. AD had a great spin move to start. And I think that was the last bucket that he made. But he had a great spin move to start. A nice, aggressive move. I don't know if he dunked it or laid it up. I think he dunked it, but I'm not positive. Either way, the move was still aggressive. He knew what he wanted to do. He executed it, and it was that's what it was. It was good to see him like that. He just didn't show any signs of injury still, which is what I was looking for the whole game. THT playing aggressive, nice moves to the rim. I mean, that's his bread and butter. I talked about the shot earlier, but THT's game is attacking the rim. It has to be great playing with Schroeder because they have similar game styles offensively, where it's built on the drive, and then you work your way out. I penetrate, and then I work my way out. Yeah, I almost got bad. It was on shaky ground with that last line. Pause. I'm in the notes. I'm like, AD need to stop hitting the deck. But in reality, it was good to see him hit the deck, not have no injury type of feel, get up, hustle back, do what he need to do. Trez being a bully. It was great to see that. Second quarter Trez, nice, just aggressive on the boards. Whether it takes one touch, 2 touches, I'm getting it and I'm putting it in the basket. And the last note that I have for the second quarter, and of course we were down by 62-51 at the end of the half, really lies on the fact that we were trying to get AD involved too much. Our offense wasn't our offense. Our offense last game was, let's see what AD wants to do. Let's see, let's just get him in the game. Let's get him involved. Let's make it happen. Third quarter, KCP was still on. It's something about KCP's game. He's turned it over. He said, okay, there was a time last year when they was talking crazy about KCP. And then he was nice from then on out. This year, he started off nice. He continued that hot streak. He got cold. But now, that boy's back. That boy KCP is back. Believe me. And he's gonna rock it. He's gonna ride it all the way out. And he's not only just a 3-point shooter. Nah, he got more to his game. I'm gonna look at the stats. I don't know what the threes are to the twos, but he's doing more than just catch and shoot. I tell you that. Schroeder still getting to the rim in the third quarter. We dropped 39 this quarter. This was our money quarter on offense. Came out strong, 10-0 run. I told you they was up by 11. 10-0 run right there. Got us back into it. Second squad was grinding. And this is the thing. They're used to grinding now without AD. So once AD was out for the whole second half, it was like, okay, we can play our game. Let's get busy. If I'm looking, did we outscore them second half? We outscored them 59-53 second half. That's because we were just used to playing without AD, man. We was in our flow. We was getting busy. 39 points in the quarter, that's what I'm talking about. Compared to 26 and 25 when we was forcing it to AD. Now, Schroeder, I think this was the quarter that he went absolutely hammer time. Like, just bringing the ball down, straight up. This is me time. I'm gonna find it. I found it. Boom, hit it. Smooth too, smooth. It was just Schroeder is that, again, I call him that calming force on the team. When we getting either 2 down, when we need a bucket, Schroeder's gonna get us that bucket. Like, this is the thing about this season. It's not a star-driven team. So on any given night, they got to give it to you. It's not guaranteed. Who's going to give it to me tonight? And Schroeder has been the one consistently giving it up. It got me hyped just thinking about it, man. Drummond on the boards for this quarter. Like, Drummond was... And now I'm starting to realize the reason Trez's numbers are so off is because Drummond is getting those minutes. I mean, when it was just Marc Gasol, he played like 13 minutes a game, max. Drummond, I don't know. Let's see. Let's go to it quickly. What is Drummond playing? 31 minutes a night. It's almost a 20-minute difference. Those minutes would have probably went to Trez. Trez is only getting 17 minutes now. He was getting like 25, 27, 26, 27 in there. He's maybe 10 minutes less than what he'd be normally getting. So you gotta, listen, for him to keep hustling, keep getting busy, I gotta respect it. But the new rebounding man-child on the squad is Bass Drum. The man had 19 rebounds last game. Like, again, I'm not concerned with offense, especially when GOAT James comes back. But if you can be our Dennis Rodman and all rebounds come to you, I seen AD missing the jumpers. We were still in the game because you catching them things. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, yo. Y'all cannot see us. Let's wait till Voltron comes together. And KCP was still on target. That's the last thing in the third quarter. KCP was on target. Like, he's hitting. How much did he drop? 6 of 12 from the 3. That's what I'm talking about. I told you just got to give me 50%. And you giving me 6 of them at 50%? Oh. We're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. Fourth quarter, it kind of got out of hand. We just couldn't get over the hump. Trez was working hard. He was trying. We did some great passing. We was playing great team basketball. We only scored 20 points in the quarter, but great team basketball. Like, giving it up. I even see Schroeder attempted behind the back. I don't know if it was the fourth quarter, but we was trying. And then, KCP did a last hoorah to try to get us back into it. It wasn't enough, but you could tell this game wasn't about all the way about winning as much as it was about getting out of this with AD feeling good. And we got these guys again. We got Dallas again, so don't worry. Let's see where we are in the standings before I get to these box scores. Standings. We are in the 5 spot, 35-24. The Mavericks, who are right under us, 32-26. Trailblazers, 32-27. Okay. Ahead of us, the Nuggets have developed a nice 3-game lead ahead of us. So I don't even mind staying in that 4 or 5 seed. The 4 or 5 seed means we take out the 4 seed in the first round, and then we instantly basically become a part of that top 4, of which the Suns and the Clippers would be the 2-3, and we would have to take out the Jazz in the second round. I'm all for that. Nuggets, Jazz, Clippers, Suns. Oh, I'm all for that smoke. Followed by whoever wanted in the East Coast. But I'll tell you what, Bron is coming. Now let's take a look at the schedule. Who we got upcoming? We got 4 games, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 games left. 13, 14 games left. Okay. And that's interesting. That is very, very interesting. Bron need to come on and get back, man. Bron need to come on and get back, man. Yeah, he need to come on and get back. All right. Let's do this. Let's get into this. Box score rundown. I got to get some advanced stats for y'all, yo. Let's see what we got. Who did what? Let's start with the big dog. Who leads the pack? Dennis Schroeder, 25 points, 2 rebounds, 13 assists. 13 assists, 25 points. He was giving you the full package. 9 of 13, super efficient. 2 of 3 from the 3. 5 of 6 from the free throw line. That's what I'm talking about. He gave you the full package right there. 13 assists, that's another 26 points at the minimum. That's accounting for 51 of our points. How much you want for him? Number 2, in command, Kyle Kuzma. 8 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 of 10 from the field, 0 of 2 from the 3. You got to get better from the 3, Kuz. I need you just slightly more aggressive, but you didn't have hot hands, so I kind of get it. And you still almost shot 50%. It wasn't too bad. 1 shot off, you could have been right there. 6 rebounds is good. 4 assists is amazing. 4 assists is amazing. I like that, man. I like that. Next, in command, we got KCP. 29 points, 1 rebound, 9 of 17 from the field, 6 of 12 from the 3-point line, and 5 of 5 from the free throw line. You ball, man. You've been balling. You've been ramping up your balling. For sure. Over the last 2-3 games, you've been starting to find major rhythm. Like, to where I'm looking at you like, yo, we need points. All right? I had you at a 10-point minimum, KCP. You might be bumped into we need 15 a game from you. And we need a still minimum at 50% from the 3. Let's get it. Next, we got Bass Drum. Bass Drum gave us 14 points, 19 rebounds, 3 assists. Oh, my goodness. That game was phenomenal. This is what I'm talking about. The game wasn't bad. It's just we was doing too much for AD. It was an AD game. And AD didn't play a good game, so we lost. But outside of AD, The squad is hoofing. Squad is hoofing. Like, we doing this joint. That's how the team is rolling as a squad. 5 of 10 from the field, 4-4 from the free throw line. His free throw line's up. Got 3 blocks and a steal. Bass Drum is not playing with y'all. He wants big money. He wants a ring. He want to be recognized as the top dog, and he may try to want to stay with the LakeShow. And then we got, last but not least, with 17 minutes, my guy, Uni AD Baby Goat. 4 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 of 10 from the field, 0-1 from the 3, 0 of 2 from the free throw line. That's how you know he's off. 0 of 2 from the free throw line. The man's like at 80% for his career. So I know he got free throw in him. He just wasn't on. He was a little off. Nervousness, something. Been 2 months he's been sitting, you know what I mean? So maybe too much thinking instead of just playing. But this game, he gets to see the exact same squad. Yeah, he's going to want smoke. He's going to want some smoke. I hope they're ready. Let's go to the bench. The bench. I did not know our bench was ranked number 2 in the league. I think we still ranked number 2 at 41 points average, I think, on the season. I've been saying it. Run the tape back. I think I'm going to make a video of all my accurate takes. 40 points is what I need from the bench. We get a 40-pack, we gooch. Did we get a 40-pack? I don't think so. 8, 11, 16. We had a 30-pack. We needed a 40-pack. The other 10 would have been it. And I see Caruso. Let's see what we did. Caruso gave me 5 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 of 6 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3. A block and 2 steals. By the way, AD had a block and a steal as well. Shout out to Caruso. It wasn't a bad. 2 of 6 is not bad. 1 of 3 from the 3 is not bad. You know, you just didn't take enough. 4 rebounds is good. I mentioned that. Caruso be getting them rebounds. 4 rebounds is good. 2 assists is good. The points, listen, I understand. You know, other people had a hot hand. Keith Morris gave me 4 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 2 of 8 from the field, 0-5 from the 3. Now, Keith, you're a walking bucket, but this was not the game that you bucketed. There was no bucket. There was no bucketness going on this past game. So let's just step it up. I know you got it in you, but I need more than that. I need more than that, Keith. I expect more. Now, it may be partly because you're not in the starting lineup anymore. That's probably a huge piece of it. And you've been playing that role for quite some time, so I can understand the transition is tough. But we need better than 0-5 from the 3. We just do. Trez Harrell, 14 points. In 17 minutes, he gave me 14 points, 6 rebounds, 7 of 8 from the field. He going in. He don't even get that much spinning. He's going in. He's an impact player when he's in there. Second chance. Hustle. Bully ball. All that stuff, it accumulates. And don't let it be a series where you got to see this man multiple times, like night, like probably on these back-to-backs. You're like, man, I'm not trying to see this guy Trez on the boards again. He's violating. So yeah, it should be interesting. THT, he didn't play that much. 4 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 2 of 5 from the field, 0-1 from the 3. You could tell at 5 shots he just wasn't in the game. Last but not least, Ben McLemore, 3 points, 1 rebound, 1 of 3 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3. Again, all probably spot ups or catch and shoots or 1 dribbles. You know, he's not getting much plays ran for him. So whatever you can give us, I appreciate it. Would love to see McKinney had gotten some minutes. What, dang. No McKinney minutes, no Kaycock, no Gasol, and no Wes Matthews minutes. All right. Well, that wraps it up. No game bowl. We take a L. Hopefully we can turn it around. I switch jerseys every time we take a loss, and I've been recycling. I won't go to the white jersey yet until Brian gets back. I did order something though. I did order something, and I don't know when the right time is for it, but I did order something. All right, I think that's about it. Signing off. This is Dez. It's the Lake Show. We got AD back. We just need one more, and then it's a wrap for the league. And I got a feeling Bron James is just sitting there waiting for the right moment to strike. You know, he's an entertainer. So he's just saying, okay. Not now, not yet. Now.